NBC Universal's Clear the Shelters campaign is back for its 12th year, and the campaign is helping connect shelter pets with loving homes across the country. With many shelters at or near capacity, adoption is more important than ever. And so joining us now with advice for new pet parents and ways to get involved is animal rescue and best-selling author Hannah Shaw. So good to see you, Hannah. And you're not alone. Who do you have with you?
This is my foster kitten, Esteban. Thanks for having us.
Yes. Oh, so adorable. Okay, so Hannah, you clearly are an expert in this area. Tell us, though, what is the goal of this year's Clear the Shelters campaign?
Sure. So Clear the Shelters is the nation's largest adoption campaign. It happens all throughout the month of August, and the goal is really to get more animals into loving homes. Unfortunately, we have an overcapacity crisis in our nation's shelters. Last year, there were 5.8 million cats and dogs entering shelters, and fewer animals making it out of shelters than making it into shelters. So I'm teaming up with Hill's Pet Nutrition. We're asking people throughout the month of August, help us clear the shelters. Get out there. If you've been thinking about adoption, get out there and adopt this month.
Okay, so if someone watching would love to adopt, what should they consider before bringing home a new pet?
Yeah, if you've been on the fence about adopting, you've been thinking about it, what I would say is, you do not need to be a perfect adopter. Don't worry that you have to be perfectly prepared. All you really need to do is get out there to a shelter this month. There's so many great adoption events happening, especially weekend events with Clear the Shelters this month. So just get out there and chat with an adoption counselor. They'll be able to walk you through, animals that are available, who might be a match for your lifestyle and your family. So you don't have to go into this totally alone. You will have the support of the shelter. So go with an open mind, and you might be surprised by who you meet and who you fall in love with.
I love that. I really appreciate the advice on utilizing the adoption counselor. They'll know what to walk you through when it comes to some do's and don'ts, right? But do you have any off the top of your mind that you think are important for our viewers to know right now?
Yeah, what I would say is when you bring home a cat or dog, remember that everything is new to them. So they don't know that they're in their new home. They might be a little worried about the new scents, the new sights, the new smells. So be patient with them, give them time to acclimate. And the best thing to do is to have kind of a starter home base for them where they can acclimate, they can understand, okay, I have access to my supplies, my food, everything that I need. And what's great this month is if you go to a Clear the Shelters event at your local shelter, Hills is giving away these wonderful adoption kits as part of your adoption. So inside there's a lot of the supplies and toys and even coupons, things that you need. They're also providing a bag of Hills Science Diet food, so your new cat or dog will have the right nutrition right from the start.
Oh, that's great. And I love the idea, too, of like having that pet having kind of like their little safe cave, right? Their own little space that is theirs, and they know they can go there when they feel a little overwhelmed to give them that chance to acclimate. How can people, though, get involved in Clear the Shelters itself?
Sure. So if you've been considering adoption, or if you know someone who's been considering adoption, highly recommend that you make it out to your local shelter this month, see who's there, fall in love with someone, maybe bring them home. But even if adoption is not for you right now, can you foster? I am constantly fostering. Like I said, this is my little foster kitten I have right now.
Cute.
And, that's a shorter term commitment. So even if you can't commit long term, could you take care of someone for a few weeks? That makes a big difference in helping to clear the shelters too. And even if you can't do that, you can absolutely volunteer, you can donate. There are so many ways to get involved, and we really need all hands on deck this month.
Yeah, we certainly do. So many ways to get involved and to also fill their own bucket too, right? Like we hear time and time again the incredible importance and almost healing powers, if you will, of animals and what they can do for us in our life. So we need that symbiotic relationship more than we know. I truly believe that. Okay, so where can our viewers go, though, again, to learn more about Clear the Shelters and also find that shelter near them?
Yeah, they can go to hillscleartheshelters.com to learn more about how to help out and to find a participating shelter.
Wonderful. And one more time, the name of your adorable kitten and how old?
This is Esteban, and he is about 3 weeks old. So in about 5 weeks, he'll be ready for a home of his own.
Wonderful, but there are so many other beautiful furry babies like that that do need homes right now, and that's why we encourage them greatly to go out and be a part of Clear the Shelters. Hannah, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. I know people can find you too on social, correct?
They can. You can find me. People call me the Kitten Lady. If you look up Kitten Lady, you'll find me.
Kitten Lady, Hannah Shaw, everyone. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. And please be a part of Clear the Shelters. Information's free right there at the bottom of the screen. And we have more Idaho Today when we come right back.